Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my channel. This is Marilyn with Sweetwater's Cards, and I'm on today because I have another project share for you and a couple of small hauls. I'll start with my first card. This one is a vintage-inspired card, and it's with darker colors that I don't normally work well with, but I did it anyways because not everybody likes shabby pink. So I used 110-pound black cardstock, distressed the edges with my scissors. I took some of the Prima paper from the Tales of You and Me, and I distressed up one layer, and then I popped a doily on top. Then I grabbed a different print, more of a floral print, and did the same thing with the edges and curled them up. I took another one of my frames from Alina Craft and I painted it with kind of a champagne color. And then I cut out a bunch of greenery. This greenery here, these big leaves, came from somebody, and I don't remember who sent them to me. I think it was in my challenge, or it might have been in the Meet Me With Your Die Cuts. Thank you, whoever sent them to me, because I finally found a way to use them, and I knew that I would, because I love greenery, and I just did it in these green, mossy green colors, and then the kind of beigey cream color, and cut out some kind of burgundy colored berry sprigs. And then I used a flower cluster there. This was from Hobby Lobby in a box of vintage brown ones, and this was Paper Studio. This is Wild Orchid Crafts. Let me get it up here closer where you can see it. This is another Wild Orchid Craft flower. This is Paper Studio. That's Paper Studio. And then, of course, I just put a bunch more greenery around it, kind of framed it in. I used one of my vintage images of this Victorian lady, and she's holding a bow and arrow, and I'll probably put like a Happy Valentine's Day or something like that on the inside, or I may leave it blank, and then on the inside I just did this. But that's how that one is. And I like the vintage flair, although I like my lighter colors better. Then I made another one. This one is more of my shabby style. And on this one, I didn't use any doilies, but what I did do was I used a lot of lace. So it's again on the corrugated cardboard. This one is, as you can see. And I put down one layer of the distressed paper from the K & Company, and I distressed it, and then I put a layer of trim on top of it, and then a layer at the bottom of a different type, and then I put another paper layer down and distressed it, then put more ribbon up, and I did the same thing here. And then I just cut out all my greenery in pink and white, and I used this sweet little image of this little angel, and I think she's just adorable, and she's holding a violin. And I painted the frame with just mostly white and a tiny drop of light pink, so it's just a very faint pink. And then I made my flower clusters, and these are Paper Studio. This is Wild Orchid Crafts. Paper Studio, Wild Orchid Crafts, Paper Studio, and then I just cut out the greenery, but I love the effect on that. And then I put a double layer little bow there. Thank you, Carrie, for those bows. They're sure coming in handy, girl. I'm loving it. So that's that one. So those are my card shares. And then for my haul. Okay, I'm finally getting things trickling in from Allie. I've been waiting on a bunch of stuff. There's some stuff that I ordered in, I think, January that I haven't even received yet. But I did get this die set. It says Happy Easter. and I'm going to have fun putting this together and putting it on a card. So I got that one, and I don't remember which store it came from. I want to say the KLJUYP store, but I could be wrong. And then I got this package of these heart resin pink. They're pink hearts, and they're sparkly, and they look like this. They're very pretty. Those were ones that I ordered back a long time ago and finally got them. I got them for Valentine's Day, but you know, you can use hearts any time of year. And then last but not least, I picked up some ribbon while it was on sale at Hobby Lobby, because I always miss the ribbon sales. So I got this beautiful trim. And of course it was half off, and it was normally $5. I got it for $2.50. Then I got this pink sparkly ribbon, and it was half off of $3, so $1.50. Then I got this white sparkly grosgrain ribbon, and it was half off of $3. Then I got this baby blue, because I didn't have any blue ribbon, or light blue anyways, half off of $3. And then I got the mint green, half off of $3. And then I got this kind of a teal, light Tiffany blue is what I'm going to call it, half off of $3. And then the pink, half off of $3. And then this trim here with the hearts. I had some in the cream, but I got some in white. And then the other thing that I picked up in the wedding section, because these were on sale too, were these stick pins. And I am going to try my hand at making stick pins. I'm slowly but surely gathering beads, and I want to start putting them in my cards, like in my flower clusters and stuff. So yeah, I got those, and that's it. That's what I have to share for you. Sweet and simple. I'm off to unfortunately do more adulting today. I promised my sister that just lost her husband that I would take her. She's disabled, and she was cut off a disability. She was supposed to be just temporarily suspended while her husband got on, but they cut her completely off, so she has no income. So I got to take her to get some stuff straightened out. And so if you think about it, pray for our safety, please, because we don't want to come in contact with anybody that is sick. So anyways, love you guys so much, and I will talk to you soon. Alright, bye-bye.